हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू येट अनदर हॉगवर्ट्स का स्ट्रीम। एक सेकंड रुको, अपन कुछ काम कर रहे हैं। न्यू गेम, यप न्यू गेम। रुक जा यार, एक चीज करता हूँ मैं। मेरे को नीचे बैकग्राउंड हट जा। जादू उड़ रहा हूँ मैं हवा में, हवा में। Alright, so हम लोगों ने शुरू कर दिया था गेम प्ले।
I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
स्टोरी गेम, हाँ जी स्टोरी गेम।
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
लेवियोसा। ओ भाई, ये कौन है? ट्रोल कहाँ से है? अच्छा ट्रोल।
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Is there another one? Okay. I guess we're fighting in this.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa, prepare.
Descendo!
पहला डैमेज लिया मैंने उससे अभी तक।
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Expelliarmus!
That was nice. Okay.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
अंधी है क्या?
So, it's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of
Yes, sure.
course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Lumos.
Lumos.
लूमोस क्यों कर रहा हूँ मैं?
Hera.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Hey yo, yeah, that's nice.
Lumos. Leviosa. Reparo. Ah, good as new. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
we done?
We were just talking about you.
Repair it. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Let's add a little bit of magical defense, I suppose.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Butterbeer.
Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
कुछ तो सीन है भाई लोग.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
I don't have any.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
आ ही नहीं रहा भाई, क्या दिक्कत है ये? The game's looking much better now. पार्वती पटेल कैरेक्टर का नाम बड़ा प्यारा है, पार्वती पटेल।
What are you up to now? I'll be weak.
Revelio.
Bruh.
Smuggling spiders into school? I jolly well hope it was worth a month.
Levioso. Reparo.
Come now, Annabelle.
Revelio.
Time to go. Please, please.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello. Were you calling?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling. Ask Poppy if... I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Can...
Wonderful. Hogwarts. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of...
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. ठीक है.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
If only a new student were to help me with my stuff.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Hey Pikachu, welcome to the stream. What's up? How's it going? How's it going? क्या हाल है?
Revelio.
हाँ बस चल रहा है. Happy New Year everyone. I couldn't stream yesterday for some reasons. पता नहीं आपके तो यूज़ नहीं हो रहा.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello,
I
Lucan.
know.
Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Break it out. Oh,
Apologies in advance. Potato. Let me ensure back to the back.
That was nice.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be
Oh, but
sure
those
to
are the
cast
key
all
I'll
your
tell.
spells before the dummy lands.
How was your New Year
If you
party?
need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one! That's it! You'll get it! Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
मेरे को स्पेल ऑर्डर चेंज करना है किसी को पता है कैसे करते हैं wand handles what's this it's a troll ये गाना बहुत ज़्यादा ऑप्टिमाइज है देख गेम वो ऑप्टिमाइज है देख के लग रहा है क्योंकि डोर ओपन तुरंत हो रहा है एंड पीछे का बैकग्राउंड लोडेड है जो कि शुड मुश्किल होता है एंड ग्राफिक कंज्यूमिंग होता है वो भी एक चीज़ है एंड आई ऑल्सो हैव अ बेटर ग्राफिक कार्ड नाउ apparently I got a new PC, Pikachu. I got a new PC तो उसकी वजह से that's also a thing जिसकी वजह से इतनी चीज़ें चल रही हैं बैकग्राउंड में अच्छे से चल रहा है गेम भी optimized है but there are a few issues here and there so yeah
To help me with my sad.
Shut the fuck up. Specs description में है. If you want to check it out, description में है specs.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant.
Yeah.
Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
What? There you go. Incendio.
Good work.
Incendio! Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
If only a new student would help me.
थोड़े परफॉर्मेंस इश्यूज मुझे मिल रहे हैं.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
कितने का पड़ा total?
So, shall we proceed?
Roughly 3 ही पकड़ लो.
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Total it costed me 285 exactly, but थोड़ा और चीज़ें ऐड हुई हैं उसमें. एक 15,000 का है added ये क्या कहते हैं पावर सप्लाई यूनिट. सो हाँ एक रफली उतना ही पड़ा मेरे को. 3 ही पड़ा. बट ये मैंने बहुत पहले लिया था, राइट?
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
चलो भाई रात हो गई.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Silent as a grave. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? What a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Hey yo, Electrobiz, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clinic. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to me. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone, from Nurse Blaine to St. Mungo's. But no need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're on.
Guess who I am, Electrovis.
Which is what?
Give me a hint.
Precisely.
At least a
I'll
hint.
know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Give me a hint or something. Really bad at okay. That's a, I feel like that's a mimic. Oh, there we go.
Quietly now.
We celebrated together New Year. We celebrated New Year together? Huh?
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves,
Oh.
don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned
Which one
poltergeist
are you,
got
though?
to?
We were like,
I
we
know
were a
just
bunch of
the
people,
spell
right?
to repair this armor. Repair it.
I think okay, I found a hat.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That's it. Must be more to this room.
Saurabh.
Where might this lead? Repair it. Leviosa. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. This must be the way forward. But to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Is a book after all.
पहुंच तो गए हैं अपन लोग भाई कंपटीशन मतलब कॉम्बैट तो है भाई कड़क बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस से खेलना पड़ रहा है मेरे को थोड़ा It is easy. I wouldn't say it's not. It's like a memory. That's nice. Happy New Year, Cyborg. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up, Calchat? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone, guys. Happy New Year.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress
एकदम तबाही क्या बात है?
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately.
I should give you one person.
Cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too.
अगर हम लोग Hogwarts the night of
we've never
Rivers.
known
अरे
of another
nice.
who could.
मैं आराम से खेल रहा हूँ भाई.
Don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
What is that? What comes after what?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
What?
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Man, the guy helped us. After this, I'm gonna tell you something very amazing. If it's related, if it's going to spoil the thing, I don't want it. You can keep it. By the way, welcome to the stream, people. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nelly. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked
Just give me a minute.
cabinets
Yeah,
years
no worries,
ago.
no worries. Sure.
Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This stairwell looks promising.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways to come?
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Here. Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ooh. We got a new robe. Huh? Didn't we get a new robe? What the Bruh.
I'd much prefer it if everyone...
Bye, gotta go. Alright. By the way, you didn't answer the question, bhai. What is it? What is it? Tell me. What comes after what?
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an magic, how could she refuse? She would and then the werewolf...
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse.
Bruh.
Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery.
Enough!
Wonder a quick rummage round Weasley's office.
Don't see it. I don't see it. I want to see it. Go to gears and hover over anything, be it gloves, ropes, anything, and press F. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is what it was about. Oh. Nice, nice. So now I can like... Okay, बाहर से ही होता है. Okay. Ooh, nice. That's cool, that's cool. Invisible headgear is much better, I suppose. Thank you, I didn't know that. I will wear that. इसका भी अपीयरेंस चेंज कर सकते हैं. ओ भाई, नाइस. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. I like good, brother.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
वैसे साइबॉग ये कैसा लगा? थंबनेल कैसा लगा?
Still.
So with this you can actually wear anything with good stats and change its appearance and make it look like anything else. Oh, nice.
It may take some time.
बढ़िया.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
ChatGPT ने बनाया भाई.
Sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
By the way,
don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I don't know if you guys can see it. Wait, I'll show you guys. Hold up. हाँ, रुकना कर रहा हूँ. Sick, bhai. I have one more. I'll show you that one as well. I got these on my birthday. Abhi 30th ko. I got Inosuke. We also got Inosuke here. So yeah. 2 of those.
The assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
They costed me well over 6. Yes, well over 6. बढ़िया है, सही है, बहुत सेक्सी लगता है भाई। पूरा घूम के जाना पड़ेगा क्या? I just want to get a broom by. I want to get flight lessons very quickly. ये काम नहीं करता उन पे। ओके, लेवल क्या है तेरा? व्हाट्स माय लेवल? 7। I'm level 7. All right.
Rebellion. This could prove dangerous if we're not
सर्कस कितने कर रहा है? ज़्यादा कम या ठीक ठाक? ठीक ठाक ही कर रहा हूँ। जैसे जैसे दिखते जाते हैं वैसे वैसे उठा लेता हूँ, मैं कर लेता हूँ।
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
Yes.
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that you displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own. Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
Man, there's a thing that
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Look at my word comments. Let's see how long it takes for it to... Acha. No.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere. Tell Rookwood to find you himself.
You're going to regret that. How embarrassing!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
नहीं यार 7 बजे तक तो नहीं बैठूंगा 5:30 6 बजे बंद कर दूंगा मैं एक्चुअली
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in... I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
If you do Merlin trial, your inventory will expand. Oh, nice.
Believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelia.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Is the knee reversal hex really so good, sir?
Revelio.
ये लॉक खोलने के लिए एक क्वेस्ट आएगा अलोमोरा सीखे वाला। ओके क्वेस्ट खोलते हैं। एक्सपेलियरमस I want to fight enemies more.
Fault you're a deadly great spider. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. तेरी स्ट्रीम देखने के साथ मैं ड्राइव कर रहा हूँ। अच्छा भाई आराम से ड्राइव कर भाई। कपड़े कहाँ जा रहे हैं मेरे? क्या एनिमल क्रूएल्टी भाई? I just got it. मैंने क्या किया उसमें?
No animals were harmed in this while filming the stream.
My family has a gobstone tournament every year.
Revelio.
Now, is she growing Punja's onion again?
थोड़ा सा होगा I guess, ज़्यादा नहीं.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora.
Professor
dear.
Garlick अच्छी दिख रही है यार.
Here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Outfit कैसे चेंज? अच्छा मैंने oh.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
यो
Let's see if we
चिल्लाने
can't
वाली
make
रूट.
our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First,
हाँ, ये
let's protect
चिल्लाने
our
वाली.
ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, take your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil.
दो अंकल फुल कलेश कर रहे हैं. हैं
The
क्या बात है?
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs
Yes,
like
Professor?
rock grass.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fan.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way
I'm
to
getting
Hogsmeade the other day.
I'm getting a little
Nice to meet you.
sleepy, by
I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home. Go on. Try a few of those. Yeah, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbage, that's it. And down with the rest.
How do I do that?
Revelio.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like
What
stupid
is up,
booba tubers and
Subham
bouncing
bhai?
bulbs.
Welcome to the stream.
The kind of plants that just have your
Kisne
back
game
in
khel
a
raha hai
fight. Not saying you can't go it
Happy
alone.
New Year.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a
मेरा बहुत lag हो रहा
bounty
था तो
subject.
delete
Tend
करना
to your
पड़ा.
garden,
Okay.
and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
ऐसे साइड क्वेस्ट करते रहने का ब्रो. अबे वहीं स्पॉन हो जाऊंगा साहब. Alright, let's go.
Do you suppose Black's children are as condescending and ill-tempered as he is?
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Muthuswami. Oh. I see that. Somewhere around here.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Makes no sense to me, wifi.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
The headmaster hates
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You
did? How? I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Chat miss? कहाँ भाई?
The moth.
दो अंकल कलेश कर रहे हैं रोड पे. हाँ देखा मैंने वो. कैबेज वाला नहीं दिख रहा मेरे को कैबेज वाला. कैबेज वाला कहाँ डाला तूने?
Everyone knows your garlic.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry Guard?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
नहीं आया कुछ.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion
they can topple them.
might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
not fret if you run out of ingredients.
My Wiggenweld potion.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion. A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an oral.
Get it!
Not again.
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars,
जा रहा भाई,
we'll
नींद आ
be
रही
in
बहुत तेज,
astronomy
एक आधा घंटा
together.
सोऊंगा.
You'll love it. Professor Shah is firm but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Alright people, thank you so
So
much for
Nicholas,
watching.
our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
People, thank you so much for watching. I'll sign off for today. This is Dark Emperor signing off for today. I'll see you tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow as it goes. जैसा होगा देखा जाएगा. चलो तब तक के लिए ta bye bye. See you soon guys and take care and happy new year everyone. Bye bye.